Witches and wizards of Halloween. When you picture Halloween night, what do you see? Maybe a crooked hat, a broomstick gliding across the moon, and a witch's laugh echoing through the dark. Or maybe an old wizard, beard flowing, whispering mysterious spells that make the air shimmer. Witches and wizards are two of the most powerful symbols of Halloween. But where did they come from, and why do they still enchant us today? Let's take a magical trip through history and uncover the real story behind these spellbinding legends. Long before Halloween was about candy and costumes, people believed in those who could harness the hidden forces of nature. Ancient healers and wise folk were often called witches, but not in the spooky way we think of now. In early villages, they mixed herbs to heal, read the stars for guidance, and helped with births, storms, and sickness. Their magic came from knowledge, and it worked. But over time, fear began to creep in. When crops failed or illness spread, people searched for someone to blame. The mysterious healers, often women who lived alone or knew too much about nature, became the targets. By the Middle Ages, witchcraft was no longer seen as wisdom, it was seen as danger. In the 1400s and 1500s, Europe entered the witch hunts. Thousands of people, mostly women, were accused of making pacts with dark forces. Old books claimed witches could fly, curse crops, or control minds. These stories spread fear and shaped the spooky image we still see today. The pointed hat, the bubbling cauldron, the black cat, all came from centuries of superstition and imagination. Then came the Salem witch trials of 1692, one of the darkest chapters in early American history. In the small town of Salem, fear and rumors spread like wildfire. Over 200 people were accused of witchcraft and 20 were executed. The trials became a warning about what happens when fear overpowers reason. But they also made witches an unforgettable part of American folklore. Meanwhile, the wizard took on a different role. Unlike the feared witch, the wizard was often seen as wise and powerful, a man of mystery and learning. From Merlin of legend to the alchemists of the Middle Ages, wizards represented knowledge and transformation. They studied stars, mixed potions, and searched for the secret to eternal life, the philosopher's stone. By the 19th and 20th centuries, writers and artists transformed witches and wizards from figures of fear into icons of fantasy. The Wizard of Oz gave us Glinda the Good Witch, while fairy tales brought us kind sorcerers and wicked enchantresses. Pop culture sprinkled in everything from fairy godmothers to spell-casting school kids, and suddenly, witches and wizards became cool again. Today, Halloween brings out every version of them. Spooky witches, silly witches, clever wizards with staffs and spell books. They've become a way to celebrate imagination and transformation, to become something extraordinary for one magical night. Fun fact, the broomstick wasn't originally meant for flying. In old folklore, it symbolized sweeping away bad luck. And the black cat? It wasn't evil, it was a guardian, believed to protect the witch and her home from dark spirits. Over time, these symbols got twisted into something spooky, but their roots were meant to keep people safe. Around the world, every culture has its own versions of witches and wizards, from African healers to Asian spirit masters and European druids. Their stories all share one thing: a deep connection to nature, mystery, and the unseen. Modern Halloween lets us celebrate those stories in a fun way. Kids cast pretend spells, adults dress up as magical heroes, and we all enjoy the thrill of a little mystery. Every hat, wand, and cauldron reminds us that human imagination is powerful, and that magic never really left us. Even today, pop culture keeps the enchantment alive. From Harry Potter to The Witcher, our love for witches and wizards shows how much we crave wonder. These stories inspire creativity, courage, and curiosity. And they remind us that even in a world full of logic, there's still room for magic. So this Halloween, when you see a witch or wizard on the streets, don't just think spooky, think history, healing, and a little imagination. Magic, after all, is just another word for wonder. And Halloween is its favorite night to shine. Like and subscribe to the channel for more infotainment you can run with.